The content you're about to hear is a part of a paid programming segment. The views, opinions, and statements expressed belong solely to the sponsor and do not reflect those of Podcastic or its host. This segment is for informational and promotional purposes only and should not be considered as advice or endorsement. Listener discretion is advised.
Raw, but real. Let's get it. Mondays at 6 p.m. We get live. We get busy in here. We get live. We get busy in here. We talk. Raw. We talk. Real. Raw but real.
Welcome. Another week above ground. I am your creator and your host, Rhea.
And I am the other host, G, baby.
You already know I am the host, the Dice Card.
That'll never get old, will it?
It won't.
It's how we do. All right, y'all, we got a lot going on today. I ain't gonna hold y'all up. I can't even tag her because she ain't follow me on my page.
I tagged her already.
Okay, good.
It's cool.
So we're gonna do the weekend recap and all that stuff after because she's gonna be on. We have a virtual guest today.
Right.
So those that are just tapping in, go ahead and hit that share button. Get some more people on in the room. Check it on out. You can follow us on Facebook or YouTube. RawbutReal Podtalk. Y'all excuse Dice. He's under the weather. He never likes to believe that he's sick.
Under the weather.
He does not feel good.
What's up, Todd?
He doesn't feel good. But I rest my case.
Because our coffee make
G baby,
you
it's
make
all for
me
you.
sick.
Let's introduce the lovely Lacosha Johnson, author.
Yes.
We're gonna get her in. Hey,
Hello.
coming to us live from
Covington, Georgia.
Thank you. So before we do all of this, I got all the particulars out the way. Y'all know I got to give it up for our engineer,
Yes.
co-producer, Shannon.
Back up.
Yes.
You already know.
I do it every time on purpose, just so you can say it.
Yeah. Award winning.
Thank you.
Yeah. Tell them. Stamp your name.
Shani is so professional and just about her business. So keep that in mind. When people think they can do these things on their own, I'm telling you, you need a good engineer. You need a good engineer. So, G baby, it's on you.
All right. Well, this is Lacosha Johnson, as she said, and she is an author. And she's also my cousin. But
that's right. Support family.
Yeah, she is in Covington, Georgia, but she has a book. Rhea has my book.
I do.
She got
I
my book.
tried to steal it. Okay, there you go.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Because mine is autographed. Thank you.
You're welcome.
But yeah, she has her book, and it is called "Y'all Just Don't Know." And we are going to allow her to tell us everything about it.
What we just don't know.
About what we don't know.
That's right.
So, Lacosha, go ahead, baby.
Yeah, I had to tell you about this whole book. It would take the entire segment. So, I'm just gonna for the past 6 or 7 years, I've been wanting to write a book, and life experiences and is in this book. I've been wanting to write it and tell it, but fear had me trapped until I spoke with my father-in-law about it one day. And he said, you should write that book. And when you're done, you should write something for me. And so I shared some of my stories with him. And he was like, you need to put this stuff in a book because that's not normal.
Oh Lord, what's the not normal part? Now I need to know. Let me see some of the back. Give us what is the book? It's what is it, autobiography? It's about you or biography?
Yes,
what is
it's
that? Biography? Autobiography? I don't know the proper term.
Autobiography.
Okay,
about
thank you.
It's about me. So I grew up in a weird situation. My mom was 14 when she got pregnant with me.
Okay.
My dad was in the picture. Um, I got to see my grandparents and great grandparents, which is a rare thing. Um, they were very, very young and didn't know what they were doing. So I had an aunt who was my grandmother's sister. She didn't have any children. So I went to live with her at age 3 years old. I never went to a daycare. I was what they call raised by the neighborhood.
Oh, wow.
So yeah, so my great grandmother, she kept me. That was my daycare. The retired teacher across the street from her taught me my ABCs. I learned so much from those ladies. I lived in a house full of women, um, no husbands until I got three and went with my aunt Lois. She had a husband and couldn't bear any children. So I lived with her. And then when I turned 14, my father was murdered.
Jesus.
On my birthday.
Yeah. So
December 29th.
that's what I mean, abnormal situations. And so I had to kind of I had to grow up real fast.
Yeah.
I got a job at 15, and by the grace of God, I've never been without employment or some kind of hustle.
Amen.
Yes, say that. Some kind of hustle.
But Kasha, not to cut you off, but I wanted to add into it that you had to be the one. Weren't you the one that had to go identify your dad?
I don't really talk about it. So
Okay.
I need to elaborate on it, but I'm probably going to get emotional, so we're going to have to talk about
Okay.
that
Well, you
personally.
don't have to. You don't have to. I just wanted to make sure because I know
Yeah,
I read it and we
you
talked,
read it.
but yeah.
Yeah,
Now, where can we get your book?
okay, so I have a website, LacoshaJohnson.com. You can purchase it on there, or it's available also at Amazon and Barnes and Noble.
I'm gonna tag it in here because with the title, you just don't know. I mean, that's a lot to unpack.
Yeah.
I know, like you said, we don't have too much time because she said she was only gonna be on for 30 minutes.
Yeah.
I said, okay, Kasha.
So Kasha is nervous at the moment, so I'm gonna help you out.
Yes.
Go
Because
ahead.
what it is that she handles a lot. Not to put too much out there, but enough to understand that you're married and the father-in-law that you speak of has passed. He passed in May.
Yes.
And you are still maintaining certain things for him and for his wife who is still living.
Right.
And just taking care of a whole lot of other stuff on your marital side and as well as your family side,
Biological
your
side, basically.
side, right? So your
Right.
plate is very full, and you explain a lot in this book as far as your past and what has made you who you are today, and to also enlighten that part that you have two boys that are very successful, doing well.
Yes.
So, I mean, the thing for me with knowing you okay, so let me give a backstory too with me and her.
Okay.
We are cousins,
Please.
but we're cousins through marriage.
Always you with a cousin through marriage. I was just waiting. She got all the cousins.
I do. And I love my cousins. always take the ones. They adopt me, I adopt them.
It take a village.
She shares the same things that I share, like as far as taking care of family, making sure family's good, taking care of business, making sure things get taken care of all the time. And the thing that we love about each other is that we can piggyback on each other and share our stories of what we're going through,
right.
The moments we're going through it, the struggles that we go through trying to make sure everything is good. And then we fall back on each other, we tired.
And you can get tired.
Right.
Yeah.
I want to get on. So, how do you, when you found out, because I mean, of course, at 3 years old, you don't remember you don't know who is your biological parent or not. At what age did you find out all of this stuff?
Well, let me tell you this. I told you I have an interesting situation. We live 12 miles to a store, a convenience store. It was 5 streets in our neighborhood. My aunt lived between my mom and my dad's street. So my mom was on the 2nd street. I was on the 3rd street. My dad was on the 5th street. So I always knew my parents. I just never lived with them.
Okay. And I guess I want to see, did it make you feel any kind of way? Because I'm dealing with that now in my family. Like, I'm raising my cousin's kids. Mm-hmm. And I mean, she's still around. So I don't know. There are 3. So when I heard you say that, it just resonated with me. Like, I mean, you're doing well. You just never know how the kids are going to turn out. Mm-hmm. So I worry about that.
That's one reason why I wrote this book, because I did have mixed emotion when I got like 10 or 11 years old enough to have some type of emotion behind it. You know, every kid's going to want their mom and dad. Correct. But now that I'm an adult and I look back on it, I'm so happy my mama and dad done that, because I don't know where I would be. My aunt put a lot of value and time into me, and my grandparents in the neighborhood love is what helped me overcome the feeling of longing for my mom and dad.
Yeah, that's very important. Because, like I said, I don't know you personally, but you seem very well together. You seem like you don't have no, you're not an addict or nothing. You're not an addict, right?
No. I've seen too many getting off the school bus back in the day to know what not to do.
So I'm happy to see that in your future, and because your mom was young, and a lot of people are like, oh, having babies young out of wedlock, especially down in the South, right? Very, very frowned upon. So I definitely want to get a copy of the book and support you in your book. No, I don't want a free one. I want to buy one.
Okay.
So Cash App, y'all want me to buy one? Y'all can help me out. Hey, y'all be me.
And let me also mention her mom is still living, and she is still connected with her mom too.
Oh, that's good.
Yes, but here's another catch caveat to y'all just don't know. My mom is partial quadriplegic from a back surgery. She's been like that for about 13 years.
Jesus.
Yes, she is. But she's still fun. She's still a ball of fun.
She's still a ball of fun.
But isn't that something? God is good. God is good, because in return, you have to take care of someone that was not able to take care of you.
That part.
Yes.
If that ain't nothing but God.
But you know what? When she got that way, I was able to ask a lot of questions that I did not ask, that I should have been asking as a teenager, but didn't know how to ask. I think going through counseling is important for kids that have been displaced.
Yes.
Because if I had got counseling in my teenager years, I would have known the right questions to ask my mom to help me with my healing process. And so that's what helped me got through that counseling, because I was able to find myself within it. Now, granted, it took me 2 or 3 different counselors to get the right one.
Yeah, I can imagine. Because it's not one size fits all. You do go through different counselors to find the right fit and feel comfortable speaking. And, well, some people, like I say, I tell my family all the time, we all need to go through counseling. They don't think anything's wrong. All of us need counseling.
Down here in the South, it's very frowned upon. Oh, you're crazy because you're going to counseling. No, it's not. It's to help you find yourself if you're lost, or
I won't go crazy, right? So I won't come off and snap.
Right.
Dice, would you care to chime in? You can't because you're sick.
I'm not sick.
You don't feel
man.
good. That's why you're sitting here like.
I know y'all asking questions. I'm trying to be better at what I do. I'm trying to, be more professional being on so many podcasts.
Try it on a different podcast,
So
not
I'm
the original
learning, just
one.
wait till it's my turn.
Not
I
the original
don't
one.
talk nobody.
Kasha, this is Dice. Dice, this is Kasha.
How you doing, young
Well,
lady?
hello, Mr. Dice. It
Yes.
seems like you need a hot apple toddy.
Nah,
Yes.
I'm not sick. But anyway, welcome to the show. How you doing this evening?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm blessed. I just want to say, just listening and hearing what you were saying, and she the one coughing, talking about I'm sick.
I'm getting over a cold. I knew I was sick.
I think, in my opinion, because I've been through what you've been, not as much as you've been through, but just being helped by the village with all that extra love and all them people involved, I think that helps people, because I've been raised by my village, even with my parents still being alive and around. I think it was because of them that helped me be on the right track and do the right thing. So, and that's why I always say nowadays, like, I wish these kids could experience what a village is.
Yeah.
They don't
Yeah.
understand, like, that's what kept our generation together, is just having that village. So I believe that helped you a lot. God put you in that position for you to turn out the way you did, because like you said, there's no telling how you would have ended up if you were still with your mom and your dad down there, and then with her situation happening, what it did 13 years ago, you said?
Yes.
Yeah, you probably wouldn't even liked her to help her if you stayed with her. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes a lot of parents don't spend a lot of time with their kids anyway. It be the village.
Exactly.
I preach that too now, how you got parents who work 10, 12 hours every day, your kids in school. Then when they come home from school, everybody in a different part of the house. We don't sit down at dinner time no more, have conversations to learn each other. And I think that's the separation in families now, is because we don't know each other. Parents don't know their kids.
Right.
Kids don't know their parents. That's why it's so easy for them to treat them the way they do. So we got to change that.
Funny you say that.
What?
Because Lacosha had, by her being my cousin through marriage and me going down to Georgia, she has helped me connect. Her and her husband, which is my cousin, have helped me connect with a lot of my family that are there. And without her and my other family members, my Aunt Tommy, my Uncle Richard that passed away, all of them have helped me connect to that root. Even though I went down there every summer with my dad and all of that,
Right.
as an adult, you, like you said, like she said, when you're a kid, you're just there for the time.
Right.
But as an adult, you start to appreciate who your family is, get to know them, and all of that stuff. And that's who she kidnapping me.
No,
Yes.
that's who it is.
She kidnapping me.
Yes,
I know it was her.
It's your fault.
Yeah.
It's my fault.
It's your fault. You trying to steal my G baby.
It's a good
Yeah,
thing, though.
G
It's a
baby
good
got to
thing.
come back home.
I might come. Who knows?
But we'll be down there too with her, because I'm ready.
Well, come on.
I got her back
Yeah.
too.
It's a lot of stuff coming in Covington. Because Covington used
Oh,
to
yeah.
just be a lot of just woods and land.
That's what I told her. I said, Covington, that's where you want to look?
Baby,
And what my baby mama
growing.
live. She moved from Sandy Springs, but she moved to one of them country areas.
Not
Is it
Covington. I mean, her
Lawrenceville?
last name is
No.
that, but that ain't where
She
she
in
lives.
Lawrenceville?
She might be.
That might be
Well,
Lawrenceville.
she's some country area.
Lawrenceville, not that country, though.
No.
Now.
Nah,
She's somewhere where it's
not.
more quiet now.
It
It
might
ain't
be
Covington.
quieter, but it ain't country.
I don't know. I'll find
As
out.
long as you got a Papa
See how
Do's
far you-
close. If
Ain't
it's
no
not
damn
no,
Papa Do's.
if it ain't no
That's
Papa
in the
Do's
city.
close, I can't come
That's
hang
in
with y'all.
Atlanta. You gotta go down to Atlanta.
That's in all.
Yeah.
That's in everywhere. Papa Do's
So how
in
far
Georgia.
is Covington from Atlanta?
About, well, on a non-traffic day, which is
Okay.
rare
That's
now,
impossible.
Never.
Right.
yes, it's about 35 minutes. But
That's not
they
bad.
have a lot of construction and stuff going on. It take us about an hour with the
About an
traffic.
hour. Lord. Okay. I don't know.
Yeah, no. Everywhere you go down there is 30 minutes or more. It's
Traffic
a big
and
old
it-
circle.
Just traffic. I thought Dallas was bad, but Atlanta, I can't do.
It's
I
a
can't do
different kind
Atlanta.
of
I can't
beat.
do it.
All
I
day
just-
long.
every day, like actually living there. Shout out to my cousin. Check out breakfast at Barney's. It's my cousin restaurant in Atlanta. But
Been there, Bernie.
You have been
Breakfast
there,
at
Tasha?
Barney's. Breakfast at Barney's.
Yes.
Have you been there? That's my
Love
cousin's
it.
restaurant.
I love it. It's
Great.
a great restaurant.
They bougie.
I like it.
Yeah.
I like the mimosa.
Yes. I love those. We went. I got the If it was the waffles or the waffles.
The
I don't know.
pancakes.
I got some waffles when we went. But them waffles was so. I said, what kind of. You did something different. I can't describe it. I've never had a waffle the same.
But I'm gonna tell you,
They so good.
she has taken me to different places. Every time I come, we've been to different places, and I haven't had a bad time. At
Yeah.
all. And
The
like she
food is
told
great.
me, it's like it's a lot of black owned places
Yep.
out there.
Yeah.
It's the
Yeah,
Mecca.
it is.
Like Atlanta is the Mecca. Like Atlanta is the Detroit. That's why I was like, I don't want to go to
Yeah.
That's why I
Atlanta
can't go
because
there.
everybody from
Too
Detroit
many
moved to
people there,
Atlanta.
man. I'd be to visit, but
But no.
Okay, so listen,
But I
Tasha.
appreciate you, love.
hold on before she go. I want to
Yeah,
ask
read
her.
that.
Can I ask you a personal question? Not too personal, so you don't gotta get nervous.
Shoot, I
I
got
just
nervous.
want to know, with your situation growing up the way you did it affect your marriage any kind of way? Did you and your husband have to do therapy together, or?
Yes. I'm glad you asked me that because nobody ever asked me that. Yes.
Not even
When my
me.
dad was murdered, you know how I was very close to my dad and I was looking for a little piece of him
Yep.
in the guys that I was dating, and I was choosing the wrong relationship. So, so I went through divorce because of that.
Right.
And then after going through the divorce, I went and got counseling and found out that I was comparing those relationships to,
To your father.
yep.
Yeah.
And so when I found that out and I switched up what I was doing in my way of thinking, it has helped this marriage because I've been with my current husband for almost over 11 years.
Oh,
Okay.
congrats. Salute.
It's a blessing. And then to have somebody that's patient. And you also have to be willing to open up to your spouse. We sometimes expect people to read our minds. But you wrote a book. So he should
And he
know.
And he is so opposite me.
That's usually how it goes.
Yes.
He is very opposite me. He's the only child that came from a 2-parent household. He never knew his grandparents. And I'm so reversed of that.
Yes.
Yeah. And I think for the two of y'all get along so well because y'all ping off each other, if that makes sense.
No, wait. Do you have any children?
Two.
Yeah.
You said
Two
two.
boys.
Okay, 2 boys. I'm sorry.
I have 2. All of our kids are grown. My husband has 3 grown boys. I
Okay.
have 2
Oh,
grown.
Brady Bunch.
Yeah, 5
Oh,
boys.
All boys.
Oh boy.
So y'all working on a girl?
No, I'm 45. I'm retired from that.
That mean
Shoot, I'm
nothing.
49. My egg scrambled.
Yeah,
Right?
that
It's a
mean
wrap.
nothing.
I'm
Them
the
eggs
girl.
still get cracked.
They had me.
That was
I'm
it.
the girl, Kasha.
But
I'm
that's still half boy.
You too old to be a baby girl.
I'm the daughter that they wanted all their life.
Now, how old are your boys?
Well, my biological, which I really don't like separating none of them.
Right.
Right, understand.
Just for intents and purposes.
But my biological kids is 23 and 24. My oldest just moved to Dallas back in May. He's a developer out there.
He doing real good. That's my
Amen.
CJ right there.
Is he married?
No.
No, he's not married.
How old
He
is
don't want
he?
no cougar either.
No, he don't want you, cougar.
Oh, he want kids. What you mean he don't want you, baby?
No,
See how quick
you
you
can't
saying
get
that?
CJ. That's my baby.
So,
I'm so proud of him. He's still in his first $1 million home.
Mama, you making it harder for me
Girl, I'm telling you.
to stay away.
so listen.
And he in my city.
So your husband, y'all been married 11 years?
No, we've been married 9 years, but together 11.
So he got with you when your kids was young teenagers?
Yeah, they were teenagers.
Wow.
That's why you don't separate them because
that's
he
a
pretty
blessing.
much yeah.
Because his kids are grown too. The youngest is who? Tay, right? Javante, right?
He's
And
27.
He's 27.
Okay.
Okay.
That's a blessing to have a blended family. It is, but I think it has something. It has a lot to do with location too.
Have
Yeah.
have your kids and your husband read your book?
You know what? I'm gonna tell you something real funny. Said I asked my husband, I said, "Did you finish reading my book?" He said, "I read the last chapter, the part about me."
My man.
The last chapter.
That's
So ain't
it.
nothing
That's
else
all
matter
he
to
need
you
to know.
till you
He
met
said
him.
everything else. You don't want to. No, he gonna worry about him. What about the boys though? I mean, have they had conversations with you about the way you grew up?
Yes, both my biological, they have read it, but the baby boy has had more questions for me.
Yeah,
Like, well, I didn't know you did this, or I didn't know this happened to you.
The
Why
babies
didn't you
more
tell me
curious.
this?
Right.
Yes.
Right. Okay.
But you learn from it and you grow from it, and you're not ashamed of it.
No.
Yeah, because your mother, you said 14 when she had you, and you had. I'm trying to do the math. You was how old when you had your first one?
21.
See,
That's a great age.
That's a
'cause
very good age.
They have them at 11 now.
21.
10 years older than they
I was
child.
22, 21, 22.
no, but yes. Well, Miss Lacosha, do you want to read from the back of the book, G baby? Because you picked up the book like you was gonna read the forward.
No. I was actually because there's another part. It was just it's a little. What's crazy is because I was able to see it. The part where you stayed around the corner from the guy who was like part of the Ku Klux Klan. I don't want to give away too much part of it, but
So,
But you
Give
deal
a
with a lot
little
of
so
racism.
they can order the
But
I
book.
just want to.
man,
Just give
Yeah,
a little
so-
bit to make them order the book.
it's good.
They want to hear the rest.
Because I saw it. I was like, oh shit.
So,
this is
yeah,
right around
so
the corner from this
I
mother.
actually showed, I think, G Baby, where I grew up at, and out in the field, there was a guy. I'm not gonna say his name. He's no longer living. He was a part of the KKK. He was very racist. He didn't want any of his kids to in that community because it was a community of black folks. So, but the kids had to ride the bus with them, so they are not racist, but the father was a KKK member.
I bet that was difficult.
And the land that he still owns is crazy.
Yeah, that's where the ownership of land matters,
Crazy.
and that's where
Yeah,
we have to get more
he
into those
owned on
conversations.
he bought up both sides of the street and of 2 or 3 different streets. Then
So no
the
blacks can move on.
developer got some of
Yeah.
it, but he still owns. He's deceased, but his children own a lot of the land.
Wow.
They don't
Yeah.
want no blacks to move over there. So
And that's what Covington, and that's what I thought of when you say Covington. I'm thinking of old Kicktown with a lot of racism, but
Yeah, when
it's
they
a
did the
sundown town.
where they did the heat of the night.
is it
Where they did,
is it a lot of racism currently now?
Yeah.
I'm asking the person that lives there.
No.
But I know.
I'm
No.
asking the
Sundown
Not
town.
nec-
I'm
In
asking the person
Covington?
that lives there.
I ain't talking about in Covington. I'm talking about in Atlanta. It's
No,
sundown
I'm
town.
talking about in Covington. I'm talking
Yeah.
about where she lives.
Oh no.
Okay, so
They don't
in
show it.
Covington, it used to be very, very racist, but it's not like that anymore. It's changing.
Okay.
And that's from me being here from birth, leaving and coming back a different person. There's a lot of elected officials that look like us now.
Okay.
Um, there's a lot of building going on here. A lot of people moving. I mean, you should see places where it used to be fields is now apartment homes. People are pushing out this way, so it is not as bad as it used to be.
Interesting. Definitely. Well, we'll definitely be visiting because G Baby's gonna make us visit when she moves down there. But it was a pleasure, my love. I'm glad you came, and
you,
I would love for
Tasha.
you to stay on the whole show, but I know you had said you had something you had to take care of. We are. Tell us again, how can people reach you on social media or getting the book? Yeah, y'all just don't know.
Okay, so you can get the book at Amazon or at my website, LacoshaJohnson.com. I'm also on Barnes and Noble. I also have a Facebook page called Lacosha Johnson. You can follow me there. And I appreciate all the love and support you guys have shown me in the invite for through this podcast.
I appreciate you. Make sure you
Thank
share.
you, Tasha.
We will be
Nice to meet
supporting.
I'm gonna call you tonight too. I'm probably gonna say hello.
Okay, I will. You guys have a good one. This is an awesome show.
Thank you.
Happy
We
holidays too.
appreciate you. Happy
Same to you.
holidays.
Same to
I
you.
am
Bye-bye.
sharing the website. It'll be in the comments, guys. I had to go to the website to come back. G Baby always coming with the guests. Everybody, you know, she got a cousin everywhere.
I do.
She does. Like, I'm not even making that up. So, speaking of cousins, I ran into Marietta
Oh, did you?
at the event I went to this weekend. I don't think I sent our picture. I didn't see in everybody's picture because,
She is my cousin.
I
too.
didn't-
Yeah.
but the event
Crazy.
this weekend, we're going to go into the weekend recap and then get back to the topic.
Yes.
But that's your girl.
Oh, look at you.
That was the
Dressed like a lady.
all the time fool.
That's not true, but
What type of foolishness you talking about? So yes, my girls are go L. Then
Look
the
at
Sunday
L,
Sister
my
Ronnie.
baby. Superstar.
Yes, we had a very good time. It was a heart's work is hard work
Yeah.
is the theme for the scholarship fund that they do every year. This is just the first year that I went. It was beautiful. They decorated it beautifully. It was at the Royal Oak Farmers Market. So if anybody knows the farmers market, you know that's concrete.
Oh yeah.
That ain't. That definitely had the shoes off by a certain time. Okay, so that was the nice party of the year.
What was your date?
I didn't have a date.
Come on, outfit.
There's $100 tickets. I didn't have a date.
That was more the reason
So-
to have a date.
Nah,
No shade, no tea.
that's the whole list of the people. That's Dr. Derek. Oh Lord, Coleman. They kill me if I forgot to say. But we're gonna get him on the show as well because Derek does a lot. He's superintendent of schools out there. So y'all know I don't be knowing people's titles. So I don't be wanting to mess
That's
them
like
up.
rude, Jane. Hey, she's Aaron's frat brother.
Let me see.
He's who's right, brother?
Aaron.
Petway? Yes, I saw Aaron there as
Detroit
well.
is him, yes.
Well, they're all alphas.
He helped us with the senior feast.
Yeah, they're all alphas. He does a lot.
Yeah.
His senior feast as well. I feel like I had more. I didn't have no more pictures than that. Okay.
Ty, who you calling fine now? Oh.
This event is coming up. We're going into the events that's happening.
Hold on, that no time you was talking about my sister.
No,
You must have seen the wrong picture.
he was not. Don't hate.
Hey,
Back to that. Back they throwing me off, Shan. Go ahead. Back to that.
You was talking about the other girls, right?
So this event, Holiday Detroit, is coming up December 18th. That was our other special guest that was supposed to be here, Mr. Tony Grant. He is stuck
Now he fine.
in another.
Is he fine?
Tony, that's the homie. Tony fine. That's
But
Tony.
he
Tony always been fine,
Okay.
but he just grown fine. You know.
Thank God he didn't come today because that was.
But it's at Lisa McCall. This is an event, and these tickets are on sale online as well. The 18th is really tight for me, but I'm probably gonna go support. But it's for the arts, so it's a lot of like Alvin Ailey dancers. Of course, Tony will be singing because Tony is the lead singer of the Temptations now. And he was a member As Yet. He was in the group As Yet.
Crazy is he? I watched. Oh, go ahead.
Yes, child, be focused. So, Beautiful Machine. This event
man.
is also coming this week.
Demetrius Karen.
Demetria, thank you, Dice.
My dog.
On the 20th.
It's my best friend,
Well,
too.
that's not your best friend.
It is, actually.
Oh, Jesus.
Actually.
So,
I bet he tell you I'm his best friend.
we got a very busy week. That's why Dice got to get better. That's why he's
I
saying
am
he ain't
better.
sick because
I'm
he got a
not
lot of
sick.
events to do. But
That's
this
on the
one,
20th?
that's on the 20th.
That's Sunday, the
and then you
20th.
had to
That's a
register.
Saturday.
21st.
The 20th
Yeah.
is a
Hello.
Saturday.
So you had to register, and the way to get in is to bring an unwrapped
Sold
gift
out.
or be prepared to give a monetary donation.
It's closed.
I said you had to register.
No, that's.
I said had past tense.
Oh,
listen,
I thought
listen,
yeah,
listen.
You should have had a date. That's what you should have had past it.
I don't need a date to go outside
I ain't say you need one. I said you
because
should
there
have
was
had.
a lot of fun
Pay
being at that
attention.
event.
Pay attention. You should have had.
Okay.
You ain't leave with one.
Who does that? What kind of a trollop do you think I am? G baby, don't make that face. Don't be a trollop. Oh,
Right. Listen.
I didn't leave with nobody.
Hell.
I didn't have to leave with nobody.
Okay,
All right, let's roll the video. Since they
Time
getting
better hurry up and respond.
He didn't
I
say
don't know what
anything.
you talking about. Yeah.
Todd is a married man. He just talking junk. Everybody was fine.
I'm still. What you talking about?
Okay.
Todd, I got your back.
Period.
Let's go to the video to tie into this topic somewhat.
How long time I had that?
So, Mr. Hill, when you was having these babies and crowing about the fact that your equipment still worked and you could still make kids, what was you thinking was going to happen as they're growing up?
That I was gonna be in their life.
Okay, but why are you not paying? $300 is not a happy meal a day for your children. You basically are letting them starve. I'm going in because a grown man who makes 3 children and then decides he can't pay $300, but he an internet star, you should be ashamed of yourself. This is what should be posted on the internet. This is the part people should see because this is the real you. This is the guy who goes around flaunting himself on the internet, probably to get other women, but he's not paying for the children he made. Mr. Hill, you're $17,000 in arrears because you're not paying for your children. Mr. Hill, you would rather spend time in jail than to pay for your children. Mr. Hill, you think you're slick. Mr. Hill, you had 3 kids with no intentions of being a financial supporter of those 3 kids. If this woman is paying the bulk of the money to support these 3 children, you are less than a man. You got man parts, but no man mentality. You're not a man up here where it counts. Because a man is going to not just have one job, but multiple jobs to make sure their kids have everything that they need and never go wanting. Because somewhere there's probably another woman and you probably whining and dining her while you're not paying for these children. Okay, Ms. Torella, did you have anything legal that you needed to tell me?
Nothing legal, Your Honor.
All right. You can't save everybody, Ms. Tortorello. He is trifling.
I've tried to work with Mr. Hill to at least be involved in their lives, even if he's not supporting them financially, and he insists on constantly disrespecting me. He know that I lost my oldest daughter back in 2017, and he goes and tell my children that I'm responsible for her death and that they would be next.
Mr. Hill, you're not just trifling, you're psychotic. Because this woman was good enough for you to lay down with and have not 1, not 2, but 3 children with. You chose her. Now you're going to psychologically torture her because she lost a child. You're even worse than less than a man. You're not even a little boy. I am more serious about your kids than you are. She was too good for you when she had them babies with you. Stop putting it on the rest of us to pay for your children. Talk about food stamps. If you don't have respect, Miss Tortorello, I have told you, he gonna take this tongue lashing, or he could avoid it by paying and being the stand-up man he's supposed to be. You got a lack of try. You better get out there and make it happen.
Y'all, I'm in Kroger, and you would not believe the audacity some people have. Me and my husband are in the shopping. My husband, the baby. Miss the baby. We in Kroger shopping. We on the aisle now. I'm looking at stuff. And this woman is with another woman. And she's like, sir, excuse me, sir. Can you reach this off the top shelf for me? We're short. I look at them. I look at him. He look at me. He said, boo. The fact that he knew he needed permission to help these people, and the fact that they thought they could just ask him and he was gonna move for them. The audacity. Ain't that right, boo? That done tickled my soul. So I say that to say this. If you are in the store, married or single, by yourself, and you need help, and you notice that the man that you about to ask help from is with a woman, the correct thing to say is, excuse me, ma'am, is it okay if your husband can help me get something from the shelf? Don't put that man in that weird situation, because my husband's like, he didn't flinch, he didn't move, he looked at me, he like, boo. And we both knew what that boo meant. So, but have a good day.
Okay, so we did them back to back because I didn't want to come out and go, because the first video we was probably gonna be, we wouldn't have made it to the second one. Hey, y'all meet me. What I don't know, I like to see my man be a gentleman. She's super insecure. Thank you. That's the second video. I agree. I don't have a problem with my man being a gentleman, especially if somebody asks. But I think it's just a respect factor. If you walking past, you see the woman there, you be like, "Oh, excuse me," say excuse me to both of y'all. But I think that's where she was saying it. But back up, rewind. I'm sorry. Let's go with the first video. My thoughts on the judge. Judge was going in, but she was doing a little bit too much to be a judge, in my opinion. That's not real. Like Judge Mathis. Well, Judge Mathis is real, but it's a TV show. He's a real person.
Yeah.
But that's a bit. I just wanted to hear what he was saying. I think with clips, you don't get the full.
I don't even think he got a chance.
I don't even think he got a chance to say anything, and that's like. And I mean, maybe I've seen both sides. I know brothers that's taking care of their kids and is in the rears for a kid, and the kid lived with them, but the mama still can get child support from him. But the kid is grown now and still in the rears and still get put in jail. Mm-hmm. So how can you make money? How can you pay child support if you don't pay it? It's a felony. Now you are put in jail.
Well, they have changed that law.
Did they?
Yes, and they going after women now. Mm-hmm. Women cannot even sleep with men to try to get with rich men to just have babies too.
What? This is real?
No, it's real. It's real talk. They just changed. They said they're going after the women who think they just gonna get with a man because he rich, have a baby, and then divorce him to think he gonna pay the child support for the child. And then any woman, like the situation you talking about with your friend, if he go down there now and fight for that, he can have that twisted and fight from the time he had custody of that child and get that reversed, and she will have to pay all that money back.
Yeah. Hood people, y'all don't keep receipts. That's your problem.
You don't need none. He got custody of the baby, right?
No.
It's not legit?
It's not. It don't have custody, no.
Oh, well, that's why he's in that situation.
They don't have why would you? No.
Oh, well, that's the reason.
They don't have custody of the child.
That's the reason why then. If he don't have documents showing that the child legally live with him, then of course it's going to still go that way. No, the child is now damn near 30. This child support is from when the child was back in the day. Who going to keep track of that? Well, I'm just saying this one situation. Well, but if he never, that's like I tell people, they be like, well, I had a parking ticket, a ticket from 1987, and they can't. Did you ever pay? It don't go nowhere. Exactly. So if he had arrearages from then,
oh dang, I got a parking ticket. I forgot to pay. It was 45.
You're gonna always owe it. So until it's paid or they get it resolved in court,
you owe.
Yeah, you're going to always owe if you never pay it.
I'm just saying the whole situation with child support is just dumb to me. We've had this conversation before.
Oh, yeah, always.
I think it's very, very... I don't want the government involved with nothing. Y'all should be able to handle y'all business between y'all amongst yourselves. Y'all was able to have sex. I know it ain't always that simple, but figure it out.
Now, that lady on the video we just saw, now... One baby, yes, you knew what type of man he was. But to have 3 babies, you're the dummy.
Yeah.
She's dumb after 3 kids and expect for him to be different. Right. You knew what you had after the first baby and how he treated you with that one and what was going on. So for that judge...
Well, I don't think it was 3. I don't think it was the same mother. I think it was, she said multiple... They never really said if it was the same mother or not. I think he had 3 separate kids. I think it was 3 different children.
Regardless
but it's still fact. One if it do matter because the woman can't. It ain't no woman like that.
No, what it is that if you know this man had kids and he didn't take care,
they don't never tell the story.
Yeah, well, you got to know the whole story. You right because if he got 3 different baby mamas or whatever, but as a woman dealing with a man, like I tell women, I hear a lot of guys tell women they don't even have kids, and they say it because they don't get along with their child's mother and the mother not allowing them to see him, so they be like, I don't have none.
Yeah. I'd rather you say that.
That's sad, though.
Yeah, go ahead and say that. Me
as a man, I can't speak for every man, but me knowing that a woman had my child, I cannot, as a man, move forward knowing I got a child out here that's mine, and I didn't even go try to at least get a test to make sure it's mine or follow up on it. I think that's still
because you're
a man.
An adult. You guys remember back when you was 18
I never
or 19.
had nobody pregnant. Kim was the first girl I got pregnant.
That you knew of. Sorry, Kim. Hey, Taya.
Yeah, I don't have a lot of kids. I never got a lot of women pregnant. Never had them calls. And if it's some women that was pregnant by me didn't tell me, I don't know that.
Yeah. And I got into a disagreement. Well, not a disagreement, but we saw it a different way. Me and a young lady. I guess she said, you know, how you tell somebody a story and they get offended. I wasn't talking to you personally. I'm just saying, women, if you dating a man and you know he didn't want kids and you gave him a trap baby, that's on you, boo.
That's on you.
That is.
Bite that
we
bullet.
Well, he said he didn't want kids, but I
ain't
said
no but.
no. That's
Ain't
the
no
end of the
but.
story. So why is that okay for you to do that to a man? If a man tells you from the beginning he didn't want kids,
Let me also say this: it do take two. It takes two.
It do take two.
If I tell you,
But if you are, y'all keep thinking these men gonna change, and they tell you from jump what they want.
So you do what the fuck you supposed to do to not have it. Wrap it up.
You wrap it up, or they expect a woman to go and just get rid of it, and it's not that simple.
I'm gonna ask y'all three. I'm in here with three women. I want y'all to ask individually.
Go ahead.
Quick question. Who in control of having that baby, the man or the woman?
The woman. Exactly my point.
Case closed.
So again,
if a man tell you he don't want no child,
I'm not gonna give you no
and you go have a child by him, that's on you.
Correct. But also, if
we know it takes two to have it.
If we had this conversation, and I tell you, hey, I'm not on any type of birth control.
But then why would you sleep with me knowing that I don't want no kids? Why take the chance?
No.
Because I'm telling. Listen, this is the thing. No, listen.
Let's not
I
talk over each
want
other.
a child. I don't want no kids, but I still want to have sex with you.
But can we wrap it up?
But it's 99%. Even it's condom babies out here. It's condom babies out here. There's a lot of condom babies out here. So even with that, the only way not to have kids is no sex at all. But you taking that chance.
I have that too.
So let me ask y'all this: if he wrapped up and you still got pregnant, then what?
All right, now we got the.
He tried to prevent it.
No. Then you gonna tell me that you did. No, you took. Now listen, if we wrapped up and that happened, hey,
it was God.
No, it's called Plan. It's called Plan B.
Well, you better take that Plan B before we have sex.
You can't do it before.
Shandy, we got a lot of comments.
You one before and
We
after.
got a lot of comments here. Can you read some of them for me, please?
Yeah.
Because I was like, we missing some good ones.
What's up, my man Andrew? What's up, man? Guy there.
And on the second
you didn't have no mic. I'm sorry, Shandy.
I'm sorry, y'all. But on the second video, I'm also saying.
Just had to make sure. Okay, so
the women asked me to grab shit too because I'm tall.
Because you tall.
So Andrew said the woman should require a rubber if she's not ready for a kid. Ty says love it raw.
Yeah, my man.
Andrew says facts. I can't be friends with a deadbeat.
Facts.
Right.
And
that's
then
right.
Ty said men tell the whole story, boys don't. Taya, hey family, I miss y'all. And yeah.
Hey Taya.
You missed one more.
And child support.
Where's Rafe?
That just think they could free skeet and dip. Oh yeah. That was a good one. I put that up. Me and 6'4", I get asked by a lot of women to get something off the top shelf, and boom, that's when the flirting starts.
See?
How do you take stuff off the shelf though, Rafe? Like you gotta.
How you take it sexy?
Boop boop. Right.
But is it wrong if you with your woman and they ask? That's the thing.
The part the lady said, which I do agree with that, is that if you see him with a woman, then you should approach the woman and ask, hey, do you mind if your husband grab this for me?
I get it. But
I get
about
that.
the five you in aisle 3 and I'm in aisle 8. You know what I'm saying? Like,
if you're in the same aisle and I'm trying to get something, I'm just going to ask. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But see, even with me, and like you said, me and sister, I'm a gentleman. And that's my girl.
But y'all short.
I can still reach it, girl. But I'm gonna do it anyway. I'm not gonna even. She gonna have to ask me.
Not y'all.
Even with my wife or girlfriend.
Protect Dice. He is a gentleman.
Hey, Detroit City deals.
Yeah.
And so, in the woman you with should know how you are.
Yeah. So
knowing that it's no disrespect to you, you know I can't sit here and allow no woman to reach down or pick up something heavy. I'm gonna just go do it, and I don't have to get permission from her. I wouldn't have to look at my wife like,
no.
Can I get this?
She know. She been mad at me.
I'm gonna be mad at you for not doing it.
Why wouldn't you go help her? You know what I'm saying? But that's how it should be.
Here I go. Move out the way. I get the shit.
Because look at it this way: the woman couldn't have had no different intention, knowing you right there with him.
That's true.
Chime in on this topic. 810.
You know what I'm saying? So
810-560-0658 is the number if you want to call in. We are discussing. Y'all just don't know. We just watched 2 videos. One about child support. The young man was a deadbeat. The judge was going in on him.
She did too much. The judge shouldn't have did all that tongue. She should have pulled him in the chambers after the fact. She should have handled the case. Yeah, because she probably don't got a man or some man did her like that. But you don't do that. Ain't how you do business in that professional field.
Not as a judge.
You know what I'm saying?
I agree with that. Already locked up. It was like,
you rather go
and she literally knew she was wrong because she said, "Do you have anything legal that you want to add?" Because she knew everything she was saying wasn't legal.
Right.
So
and
you can't let your emotions get involved.
Lawyer talk. Cause she want to go. She talking about he gonna hear this tongue lashing. But my thing on that, she did that real bold. And on top of now, the reason why she said she did it because he's an Instagram star or something. He out here flaunting, showcasing whatever, and not taking care of your kid. That would trigger me too. I'm not gonna lie. But you a professional and you a judge, and you're not here to judge him because of what he do outside. Cause why you looking on his page? Why are you even seeing all of that?
Because you're supposed. I think that they should.
Hold on. No, I'm gonna tell you what happened.
It's public.
I'm gonna tell you what happened to me. Okay, because when I went to do that, it wasn't the judge that brought it up. It was him that brought that. Oh, well, she catered, or she said she sold out on this, and she did this, and she did. Nigga.
That's the difference. He brought it in there to say that.
But that's what I'm saying, though. You don't know how.
He probably did that.
The baby mama told her.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. My baby daddy told the judge what I was.
And she wasn't supposed to use that against you, though.
No, she could have used it against me. Wonderful, she did. And here was the thing. Sweetheart, we all make posts.
Right.
Show me the money.
A post is a post. That's it.
I said I sold out. Where's the cash?
Right.
Yeah, well.
A post is a post.
That's what I'm saying. But Instagram and Facebook can't go off of that because it's all most of that stuff be false.
It's it's not real evidence.
That's
right.
But I'm saying, and that's why she going off on him.
Right.
Because he's showing a fake life, so he could be like, I'm just perpetrating.
Don't do it.
You know what I'm saying? But for her to go off on him like that was not professional.
It wasn't professional.
Him not taking care of his kid is not cool. You know what I'm saying?
So when Judge Mathis go off like that, is it not professional?
Because you a crackhead.
No, it's not.
Because the crackhead.
You a crackhead.
I just make sure because it's a black woman, it's a black judge. People will say that it's because it's from a woman, but Judge Mathis go off true.
It's not professional at all.
Sometimes older women play mama to us young black guys, especially in a business setting.
And then that couple in the store about the woman. For one, I don't like how that played out at all because you could see who wear the pants in a relationship. That already showed me that it ain't right. Because he looking at her for permission. It's like
he's being respectful. I think it's not permission.
No, because as a man, you know you helping another woman. You know what you gonna do. Blazing sevens. But listen. Yeah, you know what it is. But even with her to be going live saying that, it was looking like, it seemed like to me she was just trying to show off like, yeah, I got my man under control. Look, he had to look at me like, boo, that's right, look at me for permission. That wasn't cool either.
She said, don't put your man in an uncomfortable situation, speak to the woman first.
She said to other women, she said telling other women, don't put men in that predicament when they with a woman.
Right.
But for her to go on live and do all of that, it's showing like, yeah, look at this. I got him on because he know not to do this.
And you know why he probably don't care? It's because she gets talked about on platforms and they get money for the conversations and the posts and the shares and they get money for it. So they don't care. Some people do stuff just for shock value. I get what you're saying. We don't think like that, so it's hard for us to understand. Everything we see, we be like, is that real? Because what we put out is real. You understand what I'm saying? So it's hard to understand when people just doing stuff for clickbait.
Yeah.
I can't wait till God shut down social media for 2 weeks. It's coming too.
First off, this is business, so I don't ever want that to happen for 2 weeks. I think that's
6
foolish.
minutes, Dougie Fresh.
Lord,
it's coming.
I don't think that's wise.
It is.
You can shut yourself down.
No, I'm saying it's gonna happen. Y'all gonna see.
Remember that shutdown?
Jesus.
Shutdowns happen periodically here and there.
Well, we got to reset because the purge is real.
They lose their mind.
We didn't learn from COVID. We didn't learn from COVID, so God's still angry.
Well, no, because COVID didn't shut down social media.
It grew social media.
Right, it made it because you ain't had nothing else to do. So it gave people opportunity.
Well, that's how TikTok got out there. Now we got fan base. Shout out to fan base.
Yeah, you sent that crap to me today. I was like, look at her sending new ways of.
Well, it's not crap. I believe it. What is it? Black owned. That's why we're pushing it because it's a black owned, Mr. Black owned man.
Fifth, yeah.
So that's why I'm pushing that.
Well,
I'm not going to say the name of it.
Why you ain't just on that then?
Because I'm on all social media platforms. Because you got different groups of people on different platforms. So the businesswoman, you should be, I'm keeping all my options open.
So for you to respond the way you did when I say they should shut it down for 2 weeks, so you think you can't survive without social?
Absolutely not. The whole show is on social. That's just common sense.
I can't.
The common sense.
Take me first, Lord.
I'm just saying. She answered, right?
On social media.
Take me first, Lord. Don't take social media.
Right.
No, for real.
What about you though?
What's the name? It's called Fan Base.
You?
FANBAZE.
Listen,
I took a shot.
You can take
TikTok
social media. You
I'm
can
sorry.
take this hat off my head.
FANBASE. I'll leave it in the comments.
I'm going to sleep.
They in their
Guess
own
what I'm
conversation. This is what they do.
Guess what I'm
every
going
night.
to do? I'm going to bed.
What's 4 minutes? Who seen that? Avant.
I'm going to
4
bed.
minutes. Listen, the viewers who watching, can y'all go 2 weeks without social media? Just put in the comments yes or no, please.
That would be
I want to do a poll on
2 weeks.
Yeah.
She over here having a fit just thinking about it.
I don't even know why I would do that.
Yeah.
I would not know what's going on in the
I know a
world.
lot of people take social media breaks, but you gotta think you got control of what's on your algorithm for real, and who's your friend.
I mean, if y'all could be celibate for years,
I don't be seeing a lot of the horrific, crazy.
Celibate and social media are two different things.
lies you tell.
That is two
But
different
listen,
things. We're talking about your body.
I'm not saying because what goes on there. I'm saying your ability. Can you go without 2 weeks? Not because of what it does or do. Can you just go without 2 weeks of being on social media?
Nope. I mean, like, why?
I
mean, what's the reason why I would try?
Taya said
I
yes.
can do it because I'm
She
trying
can
to
go
save
2
the-
weeks.
I can too.
Taya, Miss Robinson. She said she can't.
I wouldn't want to.
Okay, I just want to know.
I can go. I did a fast before 30 days, and I did my 30-day fast.
So you went without it?
Yeah.
So
But I'm saying, why would I want to? I don't want to.
The question is, can you?
Yeah, sure, but why would I want to?
The same reason.
It's a question with a question. There's no ending in sight for it.
Get prepared.
Are you
Why you
ready?
at talk like you know
Are
something
you ready
going on?
for Jehovah's return?
Right. He's where he know the fourth coming of the sun and whatever.
I ain't saying nothing, but get prepared. It's gonna be shut down.
Maybe your bill gonna get cut off and your stuff gonna be shut down.
She's about to have a fit.
I don't know what you talking about, Willis.
All right, y'all. Listen, we need you guys to sponsor a senior.
Yes, that too.
Yes.
All this stuff is coming up this week, so that's the
Thursday.
18th. That is on the 18th as well.
From 1 to 3.
1 to 3.
1 p.m. to 3 p.m.
That's
It's
it?
a Christmas party. Yeah, stay
Okay, so
serious.
I got time to do that, then go to the other event.
Yeah,
Okay.
Enough time to have sex. 2 minutes. Listen.
That's not in my world.
Thursday,
2 weeks. 2
Forest
minutes.
Park Place, senior
Exactly,
living home.
Andrew.
Is we adopted 150 senior citizens for Christmas, and we asking the community in the village to help out to adopt a senior citizen. Minimum of $25 a due.
Here's
If you
the
can. Flyer is up. Information is on there. We appreciate it. The kids are taken care of. Everybody do the kids. I thought this year to help out, why not do the seniors? They get left behind on a lot of stuff because people feel you don't need to buy them nothing. They don't need nothing, but that's not true. The problem is they need a lot of things, as simple as a pajama set, house shoes, scarves, gloves, toiletries, whatever.
Denture cream.
Yeah. That's true though.
It's true.
But help us out if you can. I do. Right now, I made a video earlier. I'm halfway through. I was down for 3 days, so I'm a little behind. In 3 more days, the event is Thursday.
Why were you down for 3
so
days?
75. We need 75 more seniors adopted. If y'all want to help out,
Dice.
please reach out.
Dice.
1 minute, 60
1 minute,
seconds.
60
Go on in
seconds.
60 seconds.
Why were you down for 3 days, Dice?
I was getting some rest. My body was breaking down from doing too much.
So one would say that you had a cold.
I wasn't sick.
Okay, so.
But anyway, I love y'all.
Tomato.
Thank y'all for watching me.
What?
Oh my God.
Shout out to our guest today. Make sure you check out Lacosha Johnson's her book.
Please.
It's on Amazon. We have her website in the feed.
Yeah.
Make sure you check out the episode, share the episode, subscribe to the YouTube channel. That helps us monetize, guys. That helps us continue to come on every week and be here. This is right now. This is not a hobby. I hate to say a hobby because we love what we do and it is work. But right now, this is not work that's paying us.
Thanks, Todd.
So understand that.
It wouldn't be. I'm talking to Todd. Keep doing what you're doing. Nosy.
Thank you for joining us. Live life on purpose, in your purpose. Until next week.
Holla.
Peace.
I'm hungry. Bye.
Raw, but real. Let's get it. Mondays at 6 p.m. We get live. We get busy in here. We get live. We get busy in here. We talk. Raw. We talk. Real. Raw but real.